We're not shooting any BB.
Hey guys and girls, it's Fox Green back here again, and today you're joining me at my favourite airsoft site, Spec Ops in Ireland. And today I'll be using my highly upgraded 417 DMR by Tokyo Marui. In this first game I'm defending against intense waves of enemies, and I've only got one life in each of my fallback positions. So let's get started.
How many lives do you have, Luke? One, I'd say, in each spot. Guys, make sure you don't leave them get down the left hand side.
From the moment the whistle blows, the enemies are right within range.
I'm with you. Okay, you're in there, Phil.
Despite being a one-dual rifle, this easily outranges most other guns on the field.
Watch it.
Are you a YouTuber?
Yeah.
Are you Iron Man team?
I'm enemy. You dead?
You're not allowed to radar.
I am Master Marshal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You can ask him if you want.
Despite taking out as many enemies as possible, they advance on my position very quickly.
Hit! I'm hit too, good kill.
With my first life down, I now
I'm
fall
gonna go down
back
this side a bit.
to the next position, guardhouse. I decided to push down to the left-hand flank, as I know enemies like to come that way. Sure enough, it doesn't take them long to start presenting themselves.
Lads, they're all down left.
Now for my final life, I'm back in the village. The enemies can attack us pretty much 360 degrees. As you can see, this DMR can deliver quite precise shots at range.
Good attempt, buddy.
Here's a bit of third person so you can see how I'm moving around behind my cover.
I got this ground of 0.73.
I keep watching the right and left hand side of this cover.
He's hit. Hit!
I'm now on my last life in the last position, and I'm checking my ammo to make sure I've got enough. There's only a few minutes left on the clock. Marshal Paddy gives me the kick I need, so I decide to charge in for one last attempt to take as many enemies as possible.
2 minutes left! You have a minute to do something fucking heroic. Ah, fuck. I'm gonna video you. Where are the guys?
He's on there.
Okay. Is he with me? He's with me. Woo!
I almost got hit there, that was
Not
close.
worth it.
Enemies are pushing up behind this building. There's an awful lot of fire coming in my position and the enemies are moving in real fast.
Hit!
And I get
Good
taken
shot,
out
buddy.
by a guy on my right hand flank.
Got nowhere there, innit?
In this second game, it's going to be a little bit different. This will consist of hunting down enemy players, killing them and capturing them to bring them back for points. More points are allocated to enemy commander, and if
Guy
you
up top,
capture
you.
them and bring them back to your base, you're sure to
Guy up
win.
top,
Commanders
up
are
to the right.
usually situated behind enemy lines in their own base. Later I'll attempt to get back there and take
to
them
you,
out.
get to
We
you.
first decide to push up on castle as we know it will be
He's just
highly
down there,
contested.
beside the tower.
My buddy Hugh gets hit. I decide to push up in his position to help respawn him back in, which takes 10 seconds.
Cover up, cover up.
One,
In this game, when you get shot,
three,
your bleed out time is 60
five,
seconds.
6, 7, 8, 9. These guys right on top of us. Yeah, we said I heard him. No, there's two.
With Hugh back in the game, we make our assault on the bottom
Push
floor
into
of
the
the
building.
castle.
Be careful up. Yeah, that's it.
And carefully checking and prying all corners as I enter.
Watch up this side. When you cross in.
With all angles covered, my teammates push in.
Push on through, follow him.
Room by room, we take the bottom floor of the castle. Outside, the enemies are completely surrounding it.
Yeah, can you come here and cover here?
Watch
Just
it.
stay here.
Guys, hi!
Come.
Guys, they're coming this way.
When my back turned, an enemy shoots me through the window. I'm now bleeding out, but luckily get revived, and in a few seconds I'm back in the game, taking out more enemies.
What a fucking cheater. Watch it, he's coming.
What the hell?
Under threat of getting shot through that window, I get out of there. But I'm taken
You're
out
hit,
by an enemy
hit.
player upstairs in the castle.
2, 3, 4.
Now I decide to push down the left-hand flank with another one of my airsoft buddies.
Let's watch him now.
We spot one enemy player that's been shot, so we decide to capture him for points.
Go, move quick.
Go.
Movement up ahead. He's gone towards the left. Let's be careful now. I'll go first.
We then decide to push on further towards the enemy's base on the left-hand flank. Soon enough, I spot enemy movement up ahead. 2 players. I need to wait for the right time to take them both out when they're separated the most. This guy takes a ridiculous amount of shots.
You're well dead, buddy.
My buddy's shooting on his teammate that's trying to respawn him, and the player gets annoyed because he thinks we're shooting at him. And the player gets annoyed because he thinks he's shooting at him.
Oh, shut the fuck up. It wouldn't take like 5 hits.
Don't you shoot the hand. I'm shooting the guy behind you, buddy.
It's only a matter of time before his buddy walks out in the open and I
You
can
see that
take him
guy?
out.
Push up.
Nice, both down. Now time to capture them. He again is brought back to our
Where'd you
base
take
for
him?
more points.
He's back to our base now.
Okay.
Give me your YouTube page.
I brought that enemy player back, but he's got comms, so I know he's gonna fucking tell the guy I'm going the same way, but I'm not actually. I'm gonna change it up.
With him returned to the base, I decide to tack up the middle where most of the action is going on to capture another few enemy players.
Alright.
With the middle being highly contested, I decided to go and flank the right hand side of the map to get into the enemy's base and try and take out their commander or as many players as possible to slow their advance. I take on a very different sneaky playstyle for this,
You hit?
shooting enemies that are much further away. I also take the opportunity not to shoot all enemies as I want to remain undetected. I only shoot the ones that are necessary. I missed this guy. I shot that enemy, but he soon is respawned in by his teammate.
Watch out.
And he locates
They're
my
coming.
position and starts firing back at me.
He knows where I am. If you want to keep moving left, that'd be a good idea.
I take him out here, but didn't realise.
Reloading.
When I go to line up my next shot, I hit him, and he waves at me to say he's already out.
I have another guy pushing.
Once the coast is clear, we start pushing up carefully and slowly behind cover. I'm successfully taking out all enemies as I advance that are necessary.
He's dead, he's dead. We should probably only take kills now, between now, if they're really vital, okay? Otherwise we'll leave them pass, because we want to sneak in and fuck them up. But keep a distance, but not too far if one of us gets hit.
Here teammates join me and are making a lot of noise. I'm trying to explain what my objective is to get him to quieten
We're
down.
hunting their commander, alright? So, no talking.
However, he made too much noise and we come under fire from a small fortification up ahead. I've no eyes on the enemy, so I need to push in closer. There's a lot of firing coming from this side, which isn't ideal to get into the enemy base, but I take it very slow. Still can't see that enemy player where he's shooting from. I think I've spotted him up there in the third tower. I see a gun sticking out. I push in as quietly as possible. Time to use the pistol, this gun is too bulky. Hearing that the gun is dry firing, I decide to push in fast. I soon discover that he's blind firing with this gun sticking out around the corner. I rush him. It takes one shot to the chest to take him out.
You're not shooting any BBs.
With him down, I beckon in my team players who capture him again for more points, and I push on into the base alone.
You're okay, I'll just leave you respawn.
However, I soon discovered that it's absolutely filled with water. At first, I decide, no problem, let's get my feet wet. However, a few seconds in, I discover that it's getting deeper and deeper. And before long, it's up to my waist. Committed now, I decide to push on. I really should have brought spare clothes with me on this day. Nearing the enemy's base up ahead, I take it extra slow. Upon exiting the enemy trench system, I'm in the enemy's base and start looking for the commander. For a moment I think this is him, but he doesn't present himself anymore. After some time of looking and not seeing him, I decide to engage enemy players instead. I've been spotted. Time to take cover and return fire. One down and two down. With all that gunfire, the enemies are soon drawn to my general location. I hear a whistle and assume the game is over.
Game over, I think.
However, to my mistake, this is just an EMP, which signals that you have to use pistols only. And because of this fatal mistake, I'm captured before I could do any real damage on the enemy's base. If you enjoyed this gameplay, please subscribe, hit that notifications button and give this video a like. I'm Fox Green, thank you for watching.